Alright, Jynzxi. This part of the video is for you. I'm currently watching your, 2v2 tourney. Great tourney so far. I'm loving every second of it. I got all 5 of the alpha packs. And the reason why I did this was because if I open up alpha packs regularly, I earn them, I buy them or whatever, and then I open them and they say they're ass. I can really only blame Ubisoft. These packs I got from you. So I'm attacking you personally if these are shit packs. Recently, they came out with these new, guns skins or whatever. They have the pink black ice for Zophia's AR. They have the green pistol for Maverick and I guess Thorn. They have the green AR for Gridlock and then the green Echo skin. So I want one of these skins. And they better be in one of these packs, or there's going to be some problems. Because I watched your stream at 7:43. I've been tuned in since 1 p.m. I've been watching you for 7 hours, almost 8 hours now. Because I got home from work, I was relaxing, and then I put it on at 1, realized that packs weren't due until 4, and I said, fuck it, I'll just keep watching anyways. And then 4 hit. I've been really invested in this tourney. It's 7:44. What's it called? The finals are about to happen right now. It's Joe Bartoluzzi and Lacey versus fucking Stable Ronaldo and KDB. And I'm voting for Joe Bart personally, right? That's my guy. That's my dog. That's really only because Joe Bart is the person I watch. The other 3 people I really don't know who they are. Sorry, apologies. But yeah, so I'm going for Joe Bart's team. But that's not the point though, Jynzxi. I've been watching you for 8 hours now. Let it be 7 hours. I've been watching you for 7 hours now. I better get something good from this shit, or else there's gonna be a problem. So let's go ahead and open up the first one. I like to start off low and end off high. So if you're gonna give it to me, do it the last pack, right? And give me I don't care if the first 4 are greens, as long as the last pack is I guess the best one would be the legendary Zofia, because I think the pink is rare. Is rarer than the green ones. So if you want to do 4 greens and then the pink Zofia skin, because that would be really hype. So yeah, this is I was gonna say your life is on the line, but I probably shouldn't say that. Nothing's on the line. I'm just gonna be mad. So yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do that. Arguably, not a terrible skin, right? It's just the normal, the seasonal skins that come with this. Is Deep Freeze in the top. This is when Two Brow came out. But, the fact that it came out on Two Brow, I got it on Two Brow, that's kind of cool, right? They were oh, Deep Freeze on the person that came out during Deep Freeze? That's pretty sick. I'll give it to you. I'll give that to you, Jynzxi. That's a good one right there. Alright, we're already made a step up to blue. Honestly, I'll take no duplicates too, Jynzxi. If you're not going to give me one, at least give me no duplicates, because there's not a lot that I don't have anymore, really. So, as long as you just give me new stuff, I'll be pretty happy. As for this skin, it's clean. I'm not going to say it's amazing. But it is clean. A nice black and white, sleek skin, right? It matches perfectly with Ayana, if you really think about it. So, that is depending on the skin you have. I have a skin that probably would match this, but, base Ayana, not bad look. So, thank you, Jynzxi. Appreciate that one. Okay, another blue. We're staying, in the middle range. I actually do not hate this. I think it's a clean red, but with some rustic. You kind of see this gun is kind of beat up everywhere. It's not new paint job. It's I've had this gun for a few years now. Paint job. You know what I'm saying? I like this gun, and I also think it matches with the elite skin that she has. Because the red that's on the weapon, I'll put a picture on the screen now. That red doesn't really match with her actual outfit. I feel this red matches a little more. So, I like that. I like that, Jynzxi. I'm liking what I'm getting. Not upset. I'm not mad yet. Probably gonna get mad at the last outfit. Oh, shit. Well, here's the thing. So, I know it's not, the colored ones, because they're legendary. This is a purple. But, Jynzxi, you gave me a green, and I said that's okay. You gave me 2 blues. Neither of them duplicates. Both of them actually pretty decent skins. And now we're going up to a purple. So, the only way this goes downhill is if this is a duplicate. And I'm going to assume you did that personally. You did it on purpose, and you said, fuck you. That's what I'm going to assume you did. So I hope that's not what happened here. But without further ado. Alright, now I'm going to be honest with you. Jynzxi, I thought me and you were friends, because for a second I was like, holy shit, he just gave me a fucking chibi. I love chibis. I love collecting those things. And then you hit me with a duplicate. Honestly, I would have rather taken like a fucking Black Ice duplicate over a chibi duplicate. Because I didn't think you knew me like that. But now I think you knew me like that and you wanted to be evil. How did you know I like chibis and you were going to give me a duplicate one? That's like the biggest problem I'm having right now. So this last one really needs to land. And if we go downgraded to like a blue or even a green, it's going to be a pretty big downgrade, right? Because I went purple. Like, in my head, I'm thinking we're going to get legendary next. So if we don't get legendary, that's like, what are we doing? You know? Alright. Well, at least it wasn't a duplicate. But I'm not happy. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm happy, Jynzxi. This is what you have to give me for my last alpha pack? This is honestly pretty ridiculous. If you think about it. This right here, as the last one, there are so many other things you could have given me, but you gave me this. I don't use a single one of those operators. I don't use Valkyrie. Well, I use Valkyrie, but like, not really. I don't use Knock. I don't use a zombie. And I'm pretty sure I have the red Black Ice on this gun. So why would I replace the red Black Ice with whatever this is? Jynzxi, here's the deal. Jynzxi, here's the deal. I'm going to buy whatever alpha packs I can get with those. Actually, I mean, I guess if that's more than enough, then I'll buy only 5. And if Ubisoft gives me something better than you, there's going to be a problem, you know? Because Ubisoft, I've just been collecting that renown for a while now. I can just spend it whenever I want, right? That's my hard-earned renown. So my hard-earned renown coming directly from Ubisoft, better, because my time is precious. I sat here for 8 hours straight. Versus that I just accumulated over time. I didn't even think about alpha packs. I wasn't even going to spend it on alpha packs. But Ubisoft said, hey, Jynzxi gave you some shit. Spend it for me and I'll give you something better. So I'm just letting you know, Jynzxi, if I get something better from Ubisoft, there's going to be a bit of a problem. I have bought 5 alpha packs. And so now we're going to open them. And we're going to see what we're going to get. And I would hope that Ubisoft... I'd rather be scanned by Ubisoft and scanned by Jynzxi. You know, Jynzxi is a well-renowned content creator. You know, that guy is supposed to give off a good impression, and then he just scammed me. Whereas Ubisoft, million-dollar corporation, they're known for scamming people, so I'm expecting these to be shit. I wasn't expecting to get scanned by Jynzxi. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bought his bundle. I have the Jynzxi bundle. I gave him the support. But I feel like it's not being reciprocated, and that's the biggest problem. Okay, starting off green. So far, we started off with the exact same thing. I will give Jynzxi 1 point here, so it's 1-0 Jynzxi Ubisoft, because Jynzxi gave me Deep Freeze bundle, they gave me 10 Full Pursuit. Both of those are just seasonal shit. But Jynzxi gave it to me on a person that, like, it was themed, you know, it was themed. Like, he gave me that thing on Tuberau. This, it would have been tied if he gave it to me, you know, if Ubisoft gave it to me on Thatcher. But, you know, so Jynzxi is 1-0 right now. Okay, so as it stands, Ubisoft, right now it's 1-1, but this could be a duplicate. If it's a duplicate, then we'll figure it out. But if it's not a duplicate, then, you know, it's 1 point for Ubisoft. It's a duplicate. I already have this gun. Okay. So, I'm going to give it to Ubisoft. Because my duplicate my duplicate of Jynxxi's, I specifically noted that I'd rather have the Black Eyes duplicate, which is what Ubisoft did. They probably did it on purpose too, but like I did say that. I did say I'd rather have a duplicate Black Ice than a duplicate Chibi, and that's what happened. So I have to give this one to Ubisoft. Right now it's 1-1. They're tied. Okay, a blue. I mean, it's 2-1 Jynzxi, because like he gave me 2 blue packs and they were both new. This is right now. This is a blue pack. And comparing this to the last 3rd pack I got from Jynzxi, this is duplicate, his was not. So right now it's 2-1 Jynzxi. So Ubisoft is gonna have to clutch up here. Another blue. Okay, so right now we're even in the amount of packs we got. So if this is not a duplicate, I basically have to base this off of which ones I've liked more. I think this is another duplicate. Okay, so right now, basically the only way Ubisoft wins is if they give me one of the colored skins. Because I can't imagine there's a skin within the rest of the alpha packs that is cool enough for me to negate the point system. Right? Because right now it's 3-1, and there's only one pack left, so the max Ubisoft can get is another point, which would make it 3-2. But I'm willing to give them that extra, like, few points to bring them above Jynzxi if they give me one of the cool colored Black Ices. So, right now, automatically, Jynzxi is winning. Or, Jynzxi won. Let me rephrase myself. Jynzxi did just win the competition. But, like I said, Ubisoft, I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself here. Now, I'm not going to say day one just yet. Because, I don't know, maybe there's something super fucking cool in blue. Maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing out on something. It's safe to say that they lost, but Alright, well, you know, I should have known better. I should have known better than to trust Ubisoft with my renown. Because now I'm 15k deep with nothing to show for it. So, I guess, Jynzxi, you have redeemed yourself as being less of a scammer than Ubisoft, but I don't really know if that's, like, the stance you want to take. I thought you'd want to be better than Ubisoft, not just slightly not as worse. I guess. So, I don't know, Jynzxi. You know, if you want to call me, let me know. We can talk about it. Otherwise, I guess, I mean, feels like I wasted 7 hours of my life. If you want to, like, do something to compensate, you know where to find me. I'll have my manager call your manager, and we'll sort things out. So, anybody else, if you want to go tell Jynzxi that I'm trying to call him, because like, I know that he's a busy man. I'm a busy man, too. Yeah, what a upsetting ending to the video. Thank you guys for watching. I mean, you know, Jynzxi, what the fuck, man?